Hi, I'm Sue and I'm the employability coach for Norfolk, Deeside 6th.
Hi, I'm Caitlin and I'm the employability coach for our Yale, Bersham Road and Cheisiadau sites.
We actually offer, in the job shop, we offer employability support to all curriculum areas, vocational, A-levels. We actually do up to HE courses.
We cover various employability topics with the students, looking at CV writing, job searching, apprenticeships, ensuring that they've got all the skills required to enter the world of work. An apprenticeship is a work-based qualification, allowing you to work, earn a wage and study all at the same time. Most apprentices start off at a level 2, which is a foundation level apprenticeship. However, you may be able to start off at level 3, depending on your job role, and possibly even complete a degree apprenticeship. You can do an apprenticeship in pretty much any subject area nowadays, and it's a great way to gain work experience in that industry and develop those all-important soft skills that employers look for and gain a qualification all at the same time. In order to complete an apprenticeship, you actually need to be employed. So places that you can look to find an apprenticeship may be the government Find an Apprenticeship service, that's through the Welsh Government website. You can look on company websites, social media platforms, potentially even look at training provider sites as well. Do a Google search to look what local companies are in and around your area that you may be able to approach with your CV. There's loads of different ways in which you can find one. Work experience as well is also fantastic if you can get some work experience, as this may lead to apprenticeship opportunities in the future.
Most employers will ask you to send them a CV or to complete an application form. What you've got to remember is what the employer is actually looking for. So they'll need your contact details so that they can get hold of you should they wish to offer you an interview. They'll want to know a little bit about you, perhaps why you actually want to apply for that type of job. What is it that you think you've got to offer the employer? So you can put a little bit, only about 4 to 5 lines, but just to say something about you. If you've got lots of skills, you could actually do a skills heading where you bullet point some skills. Bullet points are great for using this because sometimes paragraphs can look a little bit long-winded. So once you've done a short personal profile, you're best using perhaps a skills section and bullet pointing so that you're not sort of going on and on. What I would then say is they're actually also looking for eligibility criteria as well. So they'll want to look at your education. They will be looking particularly for things like maths and English. Always best to do your education in most recent first. So I would always say if you're at college, you need to put the college first, then the school. That you want them to see that you're actually at college now, and you want them to see what course you're doing. Or if you're at school, you want to see that that you are at school and you're possibly working towards GCSEs in certain subjects, and then you can, if you have predicted grades, you can put those down as well. What I would also say then is that employment is just the same. You need the most recent first so that the employer can see what you're doing now. That is more important. They might not read. If you've got several jobs that you've done, it'll be the top one they probably look at, in fairness. What I would then say is you need a little bit about you, a little bit about perhaps if you've got any additional information, you could put things in, like say you've got a Duke of Edinburgh award, if you've got a provisional driving licence, if you've done something that you're proud of at school, perhaps worked on a project that you've worked in a team, because team working is important on a CV. They like to see your skills like team working, communication, things like that. And then perhaps some hobbies, you could have some hobbies on there. They like to see what you do in your spare time, and that actually can help them perhaps when you go to interview, for them to have something to talk to you about. But also some of your hobbies actually may give something about you, sort of the type of person you are, and actually provide some skills for you as well.
Yeah, just remember that at this stage, the CV is the only thing the employer will actually have about you. So use it as your opportunity to sell yourself, make it unique, make yourself stand out, yeah? And make sure that you're tailoring the CV for whatever jobs or apprenticeships that you are going for.